In this episode of the Grumpy Old Pilot Show, Matt gets confused about seating in the pits.
In England for knocking down 4 people on one of these.
Large breakfasts are eaten, after which some pilots won't fit in the aircraft, and then sleeping is definitely needed. All this and more coming up in the Grumpy Old Pilot Show. So the Grumpy Old Pilot Show's having its usual who's going to buy breakfast argument. What's the decision, gents?
You.
Oh, right, yeah, again, me buying breakfast. So breakfast has got to be done before not a brilliant day. We're going to be taking out Matt's Pulsar.
I don't know if I can record it.
Matt, what's the plan with the Pulsar?
To flay the bastard. Flay the bastard.
Yeah, technical, isn't it?
So breakfast not eaten yet. So they're about to be demolished. So we've just been shown around the Pulsar by Matt. Have a look at the instrumentation. Centre stick F-16 styling. Great little aeroplane. So Matt's going to take her up and we'll get some in cockpit, and then the rest of the Grumpy Old Pilot Show are going to have a go taking her out. David doing a quick test to see if he'll fit in it. You're too big to be a pilot, you see, that's a problem.
Oh, God. Where's the afterburner switch? Hey, watch your head, Dad.
Don't fucking film this, you bastard.
This is for normal people, right? Trying to get out of this door.
fit in here, or where the radio is going to go. Nicely, thank you, David. Yeah. So we've got the new light positions in, the new switch positions. There's a hole in the floor, which we need to do something with. All joking apart, the central console's been taken out and the smoke tank's going in here. But just what's the plan with the switches on the top left?
Well, you've got 3 circuit breakers here. 1, 2, 3. Smoke, avionics, and fuel pump.
Yep.
And those 2 holes yet to be drilled out are for the voltmeter light. It gives us different colour lights, different voltage of the battery. The alternator stroke dynamo warning light. A circuit breaker for the starter circuit, and that will be replaced by a switched circuit breaker for the master.
Tip-top. Oh.
And then the radio here.
Superb.
All done.
And the hole in the floor will be covered up.
Yes.
But the new TRIG was going to go into the pits.
So top line here, you'll have the frequency that you're on. Bottom's your standby frequency. If you want to monitor the standby frequency, you hit monitor, and it'll monitor the bottom one and transmit on the top one. If you want to switch, hit switch, squelch, volume. Outer button does kilohertz, I think, and inner button does megahertz. But this one does the stuff on the left hand side. This one does the stuff on the right hand side. If you want to go from 0.25 spacing or 2.5 spacing, you hit that. If you want to go to 8.33, you hit that, and it swaps between the two, so you can do the dials with a 9-piece memory. Hit the memory button, and you've got 9
Brilliant.
frequencies which you can put in.
Look how tiny that is. Superb. Thanks, Matt.
Like that.
Looking very nice indeed.
I'm gonna put your torch on, didn't you?
No, that's cool.
That's all it's it.
Sound. Super. Lying on the floor in despair, having a tantrum. Stop waggling your plug around.
That's a very small stuff.
This is what we really do when we go down the airfield. We play with toys on the floor. No, they're complaining about there not enough filming, so here's Dave being nonch and Matt enjoying playing with his wire.
Fuck off, you bastard!
My fly's undone.
I hope not. We're going to get banned from YouTube.
Pull some out the elastic, as they say. Just pull. That's it.
Just pull, that's what he always says.
Pull.
I don't understand this. I've got engineering people. So what's that stuff you're putting on called?
Spiral wrap.
Spiral wrap.
You know, like spiral
Not spinal tap, yeah.
Your favourite group, yeah?
Yeah. This is boring, I'm going to leave
See how
this
stiff
bit.
it is? Yeah, so... It's the only one that needs to come out is the earth, isn't it? Can come out down below.
I see somebody's been charged somewhere up in England for knocking down 4 people on one of these, you got this 4-wheel little thing that 2 people should sit on, 4 people on it, all killed because it hit with the sports car going at 100 miles an hour or something. But there shouldn't have been 4 people on it, should there?
Nice story.
Eh?
Nice story.
So there.
Plug it in first.
So what are you going to do with that piece?
Shove it in the other piece.
That's what you say to all the girls.
Yeah.
We'll put this fucking tape on it.
You're in the wrong way round, Matt.
You fly it that way.
No, what am I doing?
Ever swallowed a nut?
Oh, what's
Come on,
that?
no sleeping
What's
on the
that
job.
just dropped out the bottom?
Undo it.
It's undone.
Oh, good.
Okay, pull out the hole.
Right, what's the screw then? I'll push it down, right?
Hang on. Screw. Got it.
Matt's setting up the GoPro and all his bits and pieces ready for his flight. You'll be seeing the video in a second. Strapped in, ready to go. That's just starting up. And we'll be getting some air-to-air shots really soon.
Yeah, they haven't. Well, yeah.
But not enough beer drinking either.
Moments order.
From today.
Yeah.
Debrief after flying at the Grumpy Old Pilot Show.
Packets with no advertising on. From today.
No, reading that.
Leave me alone, you bastard!
And Matt's going to do his dance for us next time.
My jig.
Yeah, supposed to be reading that.
Thanks very much. We'll see you next time.
He's,